First, the headlines. Manipur police arrest 4 active militants. Manipur Speaker's Tribunal to hear anti-defection case of 5 JDU MLAs. The Supreme Court relieves Datla Srinivasa Verma as SIT in charge of Manipur extrajudicial killings probe. A very good evening. You're watching the 6 p.m. primetime ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to give you the exact news in detail. The Manipur police, in a slew of operations, arrested 4 active militants belonging to different band outfits from areas in Imphal and Bishnupur district on February 4th. 2 active members of Kangleipak Communist Party Progressive Wing Group, identified as Ningthojom Jupiter Singh, 27 years, and Sorokhaibam Amarjit Singh, 28 years, were arrested from Mahabali under Polompat Police Station, Imphal East. The duo was involved in extortion activities from the general public, government officials and shopkeepers, among others, in greater Imphal areas. From their possession, the following items were recovered: a 1 M20 pistol loaded with 5 live rounds in the magazine, a 2-wheeler, a sling bag, and 2 mobile phones. In another operation, the security personnel arrested 1 active cadre of the United National Liberation Front group in connection with extortion activities, including making monetary demands to various government offices located at the Imphal area. The individual, identified as Lauremba Mani Singh, 46 years, was arrested from Takhel Kolom Lekai under Lampil Police Station, Imphal West. The Manipur Speaker's Tribunal on Tuesday said it would hear on February 7th the anti-defection case of 5 JDU MLAs who had joined the BJP shortly after winning the state assembly elections in 2022, according to a lawyer involved in the matter. A petition seeking disqualification of the 5 from the assembly was filed by Manipur Congress Vice President Hareshwar Goswami. Speaker Thokchom Satyabata Singh heard the matter during the day and decided that it would be heard again on Friday, according to Goswami's counsel and Bhupendra Mehte. The JDU had won 6 of the 38 constituencies it had contested in the assembly elections held in March 2022. The JDU MLAs who joined the BJP are KH Joykishan and Sanate MD Ajab Uddin, LM Khaute and Thangjam Arun Kumar. Supreme Court relieves Datla Srinivasa Verma. The Supreme Court has granted the Central Bureau of Investigation permission to relieve Datla Srinivasa Verma from his role as the head of the Special Investigation Team probing alleged extrajudicial killings in Manipur. A bench comprising Chief Justice of India Sanjeev Khanna and Justices Sanjay Kumar and KV Vishwanathan was hearing the case related to the alleged unlawful killings carried out by armed forces in the state. During the proceedings, the CBI's application to replace Verma, who serves as Joint Director and Head of Zone, NE Zone, was approved by the court. Additional Solicitor General Ashwarya Bhatti represented the CBI, while Senior Advocate Menaka Guruswamy appeared the amicus curiae in the matter. The Supreme Court has been actively monitoring the case since July 2017, when a bench comprising Justices Madan B. Lokur and Deepak Gupta directed the CBI to form an SIT to investigate the alleged extrajudicial killings. In July 2018, another bench led by Justice M.B. Lokur and Justice U.U. Lalit had summoned the CBI director over delays in the investigation, expressing concern over the prolonged timeline. In 2022, the court also instructed the Union of India to submit a status report on the matter. The latest decision marks another significant development in the ongoing legal scrutiny of the case. In a remarkable achievement for railway infrastructure, Assam and the Northeast have seen an addition of 1,824 kilometers of new railway tracks since 2014, surpassing the total railway network of Sri Lanka. This milestone underscores the region's rapid transformation into a key hub of connectivity under the government's infrastructure push. On his official X handle, Assam Chief Minister wrote, "Did you know the railway network in Assam and Northeast has expanded by 1,824 kilometers in the last decade? That's more than the total rail network of Sri Lanka." That's the Modi government's focus on Northeast. For the fiscal year 2025 to 26, the Indian Railways has allocated a record-breaking rupees 10,440 crores for Assam and the Northeast. This allocation is nearly 5 times the budgetary support received between 2009 and 2014, reflecting a sharp increase in investments aimed at modernizing and expanding rail connectivity. Congress MP decries delays. MP Lok Sabha S. Supongmaren Jamir today raised some important issues during the discussions on the motion of thanks to the President's address in Parliament. Responding to the President's statement that 10 peace agreements have been signed by the government in the Northeast to foster peace and eliminate the sense of alienation of the people of the region, he ruled the fact that the two agreements signed in Nagaland, the Framework Agreement and the agreed position almost 10 years and 8 years ago respectively, has still not been implemented. Adding that there were 26 factions operating in the state at present, leading to unabated taxation and rampant corruption, the MP asked whether the central government, the state government or the Naga political groups were to be held responsible for the sad state of affairs, and urged the central government to implement the agreements at the earliest to bring peace and economic progress to the state. He also raised concerns over the conspicuous absence of the India of secularism in the President's address and affirmed its overarching binding role in holding together the myriad of diverse cultures, identities and peoples thriving across the nation. Over 2 people lost their lives and 4 others sustained injuries after a vehicle plunged into a 500-foot deep gorge in Gyaltsing district on Sunday, February 2nd evening, police reported. The accident occurred while the vehicle was traveling from Bermyok to Gazing. It reportedly lost control, veered off the road and tumbled into the gorge. According to officials, 2 passengers died on the spot while remaining 4 occupants were rescued and rushed to the Gyaltsing district hospital for treatment. Gyaltsing Barnyak MLA Loknath Sharma visited the accident site to oversee rescue efforts and assist the police and locals. The deceased were identified as Bishnu Kumar Sharma from Rungdu and Kumar Mukhia from Second Mile, police confirmed. Prime Minister Modi to take holy dip at Mahakumbh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to visit Mahakumbh Mela 2025 in Prayagraj on February 5th. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to visit the Mahakumbh Mela 2025 in Prayagraj on February 5th, as per an official release at around 11 a.m. The Prime Minister will take a holy dip at the Sangam, the sacred confluence of the Ganga, Yamuna and the mythical Saraswati, and offer prayers to Ma Ganga. The Mahakumbh 2025, which commenced on Paush Purnima, January 13, 2025, is the world's largest spiritual and cultural gathering, drawing millions of devotees from across the globe. The grand event will continue until Mahashivratri on February 26th. Committed to preserving and promoting India's spiritual and cultural heritage, Prime Minister Modi has consistently taken initiatives to enhance infrastructure and facilities at pilgrimage sites. His previous visit to Prayagraj on December 13, 2024 saw the inauguration of 167 development projects worth 5,500 rupees crores aimed at improving connectivity, amenities and services for the public. Meanwhile, Bhutan's King Jigme Khesar Namgyal Wangchuk, who is also visiting Prayagraj for Mahakumbh 2025, participated in several significant spiritual activities on Tuesday, adding to it the additional international significance of the event. Today, the 5th of February 2025, Friday, Kimax has organized a Thangta program in support and betterment of the upcoming future and youth in the state, and also to further promote the subject of Manipuri Jagoi and Thangta among the youths. This was held at regular English High School, Kwakaithel, Hainokhong Nembi. Today, Kimak's advisor Laitantheam Dhamendra initiated this program, the promotion of Thangta as a subject with accordance to certain rituals. Also, the head of the school, Mrs. Chingtham Aruna, Secretary Chungkham Nabakumar Singh of Regular English High School, Kwakaithil, and the organizer, Ahibam Albon Mangang, also attended the program. The sole purpose of this program, that is the unbiased promotion of Thangta and Manipuri Jagoi to the youth, is to sustain, conserve and pass on the heritage and culture of the state and origin. Any high school or higher secondary who wants to add Manipuri Jagoi and Thangta in their curriculum is welcome to contact Kimak's by visiting the head office of Kimak's Palace Compound.
Yumdagina school Mulafuma Tamdanui Kariwaka Kangani, school Gilako Targati, school Gipi, Syllabus Matung in Palashing to Mapumpana, Nopoina, Nainaraga, Kalaga, Dula Maidenava, Ben Tonga Lasu, Amatorsa, Dula Maid, Notogani, Mapumpagan, and Kanzeko, Aduga, Yemo, I quay by pushing the young Queen of Panava, Masidi, Mami Samawa, Kaitela, Mami Shimang Greco. Mangjan Barola Mang Baravani, Ado I quay Puna Mona Mukotavani. School Sikaino, I quay Meam Kaini Lankai Neva. Satra Sati Meam Sisi, Lalni, Kanagi, I quay Kunai Sigi. Imumagi, Masama Sushi Kanano, Kai Neva, Kaisi Kanagi, Imai passing to Lankai Neva. Poeraga, School Stamuk Kana, School Guild Authority Riba, Noe Musanga Riba, Wazasing Sigi Makata Musatana.
Now we're taking a short break. We'll be right back.
Mama amawin macha adugi makol khudimu khangba ngamli. Adubu angang adugi sor honba asina Kari hairibano haibadu khangba ngamdri. Iche munna yengbiu subaina sor kana honbase pneumonia orambasu ya thengthabiroidabane manak nakpa health center gi doctor amaga tanabigadabane. India da chai khudingi 1.5 lakhs muki angangsingna hairiba laina asigi khayata tari.
Doctor kashu tawroidabra
kashu tawroida thengtharam labadi aruphem orpo ya lumna thambiu maphijagun thambigan Yarimakai gas stop Sinabio, Maikudagi laptopio. Lok toina Kuba, sore to no honba, Tabaki Makawa up, subsenda, fever torobody, pneumonia gamarile, pneumonia dagi akoi punang tominers.
Hello kids, hello kids, hello kids, hello kids, hello kids, hello kids. Hello kids, hello kids. Very nice, beautiful, colorful, colorful. Rosy, rosy, cozy, cozy, wonderful, wonderful. Hello kids, 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 hello kids.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anau ba contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur de ihan han ba oina wedding set laibi ba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre booking to biduna khudong jaba silobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina ba damakta sangai product laiba mobile furniture la lengsin biro.
Welcome back from the break. The Federal Students' Organization has organized the 3rd Foundation Day, Miyam da Katoklaba E, at the Jenims Blood Donation camp, the blood bank center of Jenims, and the vice president of FESOC, Namirapam Rikesh Mangang, expressed that due to the crisis in the state, there may be a lack of blood. So this blood donation camp has been organized to provide assistance to this lack. Around 52 people has taken part in the blood donation camp, while FESOC has shown appreciation to those who took part in the camp.
Tang manga sidaida Jenimski blood bank center sidaida koi fesoki ahum suba foundation ti ga mari leinana koi one day blood donation ke mama koi team na miyam da kathok laba I hari ba team sida hiram sidaida koi one day blood donation ke mama koi Jenimski blood bank center sidaida pangtok chari koi ngasigi blood donation ke ma sidaida koi yamdrabada miyoi yakai ni thoi bungna EP ni na ba ke koi thorang tok jari kari gidamak koi ngasi blood donation ke ma se sinjari no hai bi maram di koi Tasengna Manipur ki Praja Singna Igi Dakar Lerako Matamda Amadi Manipur Buju Toiba Irang Siga Mari Lenana Igi Awatapa Lerako Matamda Karakajik to Oregosu Akoi Pesoki Maiki Dagi Mating Oibe Agadra Mating Towe Agadra Haina Koi Miwis Koi Pesoki Tomi Sing Amadi Koi Pesoka Nusi Nanudra Sami Nariba Koigi Marupang Oibe Singayana Koi Pesoku Tajabi Harakanda Koi Nasi one day blood donation came Masida Mio Yakani to Muna Ibi Nabagi Torang Togeri.
Under the theme Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan, a program on the theme Brain Rewire for Unlimited Happiness was held at Lumpale Indian Medical Association Hall. The campaign may promote and sustain a peaceful environment, expresses Indian Medical Association President R.K. Lenin Singh. Organized by the Brahma Kumaris Manipur at Shija Hospital and Research Institute, Chairman Dr. K.H. Palin and the Associate Professor of Department of Mathematics of Manipur University, Dr. Kumam Anthony Singh, G.B. Pant Institute, New Delhi Neurology, Registrar Academic DM, Associate Professor Dr. Swapam Gupta attended the program as chief guest and guest of honor respectively. Dr. Lenin expressed that we should all try to stay content and happy and live with peace even through all the adversities we may face, and also addressed how meditation is said to keep our mind at peace. He further explained that meditation is not about sitting silently but rather doing any action with mindfulness and positivity. Further, he said that this program is to bring all of us to take steps into our own betterment.
Doable loiba aduguma lambi ama oirame haibase akhang ai singna tambibani aduna ngasi ekhoina tawgadoriba program ase amna teli masida loina makhana ba yaba nati adubu program asimakti ekhoina drug free Manipur nasamukta bharat haibadugi makada akoigi Brahma Kumari singna akoigi lokatpiba khongthang adugi akoigi saruk macha mani ekhoina han akoigi Raj Bhavan da akoigi kai kunazaraba governor na hudokpikriba program adugi makhata koina ngasi si akoina IMA Manipur State Branch gi auditorium da akoina lokachabani ngasi sida akoina karamna akoi puning wakal se inthana lebe agadagi yamna luba mong da nate aina tawba ngamba cham chamba sorni sajen wakhan bulakshan jaba puning bulakshan jaba haiba wafam khrase masidai sida akoina wakhan se thada jaraganda dumi practice taw jaraganda akoina puning lakhanabagi pambai singse akoi mayamda khanghanjaba amadi mayamna masibu loksin mirakanda akoina asumna araiba pambai singse mayamda kangminarakanda akoina aina ngasidagi hekta friend dagi hekta lokhatsaba yaba pambai khara kangminabasi waidagi hena matamsige chap saraba thaudangni.
President Donald Trump made an extraordinary proposal for the United States to take over the Gaza Strip as he hosted Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu for crucial talks on the truce with Hamas. Trump also doubled down on his call for Palestinians to move out of the war-battered territory to Middle Eastern countries like Egypt and Jordan, despite the Palestinians and both nations flatly rejecting his suggestion. The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip and we will do a job with it too. We'll own it, Trump told a joint press conference with Netanyahu. Trump said that the United States would get rid of unexploded bombs, level the site and remove destroyed buildings and create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area. But Trump appeared to suggest that it was not Palestinians who would return there. It should not go through a process of rebuilding an occupation by the same people that have really stood there and fought for it and lived there and died there and lived a miserable existence there, he said. He said Gaza's 2 million inhabitants should instead go to other countries of interest with humanitarian hearts. A U.S. military aircraft carrying around 200 illegal Indian immigrants is likely to land at the Sri Guru Ramdas Ji International Airport here on Wednesday afternoon. Earlier, the aircraft was expected to land in the morning. So far, details of those on the plane are not available. According to the reports, the U.S. military plane C-17 is carrying 205 illegal immigrants hailing from Punjab and neighboring states. Punjab Director General of Police DGP Gaurav Yadav said on Tuesday that the state government would receive the immigrants and set up counters at the airport. Punjab NRI Affairs Minister Kuldeep Singh Dhaliwal on Tuesday expressed disappointment over the U.S. government's decisions and said these individuals who contributed to the country's economy should have been granted permanent residency instead of being deported. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now before we wrap up, let's look at headlines once again. Manipur police arrested 4 active militants. Manipur Speakers Tribunal to hear anti-defection case of 5 JDU MLAs. The Supreme Court relieves Datla Srinivasa Verma as SIT in charge of Manipur extrajudicial killings probe. Now that is all for today. Thank you for watching. To keep up with more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News at 6 p.m. Till then, stay tuned and stay safe.